The former Chandler mother accused of killing her own 2 children and conspiring in the killings of 2 other people will be staying in a state hospital even longer. At the same time, Lori Vallow's husband, Chad Daybell, who's accused in the same crimes, is now asking to be separated from her case. Kim Powell's been staying on top of this story for us from the very beginning and is live now to break down the new developments. Kim?
Yeah, Lori Vallow has to understand the charges against her before she goes to trial. Doctors sent the court a progress report as she's been in the hospital since June, and now they've asked for more time. Just one of the many reasons this isn't going to trial anytime soon.
The defendant, Ms. Vallow, is still not competent to proceed with the proceedings in this case.
Lori Vallow has been getting restorative treatment since June and will be there for another half a year.
Doctors are trained to look at the defendant, do various tests to see whether or not they are faking it, or are they really not competent, and they're mentally not competent to stand trial.
Defense attorney Benjamin Taylor, not affiliated with the case, says this could go on for a while.
If she is not restored in the future, the judge could possibly dismiss this case because she's not competent to stand trial.
However, a doctor said in court documents from her competency finding in June, they believed Lori could be mentally restored. The judge says the 180 days can be shortened if the doctor submits another progress report before the deadline. Meanwhile, Chad Daybell, Lori's husband, sat next to his attorney at the court hearing today. Shortly after, they filed a motion of severance.
It's normal for a defense attorney to try to separate their client away from the bigger bad actor.
The judge ruled the newlyweds as co-defendants last year. Taylor says if the defense wants to change that, they'll have to show why.
If the 2 co-defendants have totally separate defenses, or they're pointing the finger at each other saying, no, the other person did it, and the other co-defendant is pointing and saying, no, they did it, that's when the judge will separate.
Of course, last week, the Daybell children spoke out for the first time to CBS, claiming their father was framed. So the motion for severance could be a sign the defense is planning to take that a step further. Jared?
Kim, so where do we go from here? So many moving parts. The trial is supposed to go ahead just about 2 months from today. Has that changed?
Yeah, today the judge said that will need to be vacated for a few reasons. One being the motion for severance, but also they're trying to get a change of venue because of how well known this case is. So that's going to be rescheduled. As for Lori, everything involving her case is on pause.
Yeah, ongoing national publicity for this case. Kim Powell live in our newsroom tonight. Hi, thanks, Kim.